Hey, what's up, people? Piz out here, and as 2012 draws to a close, kind of wanted to talk to you guys about New Year's resolutions. And what are your New Year's resolutions? Have you ever made any New Year's resolutions that lasted beyond the first week of January? Stuff like that. And I wanted to talk about my sort of New Year's resolution that I had last year that I did have some success with. And it wasn't like I made some big proclamation or I declared that this is going to be my New Year's resolution for last year. I just kind of did it, and that was to get healthier, to lose some weight, to just get healthier and feel better. In October or November of 2011, I suffered a kidney stone, which if any of you have ever had to suffer through a kidney stone, you know what I'm talking about. It was some of the most excruciating pain, if not the most excruciating pain I'd ever experienced in my life. And my urologist basically said, "You're hopeless. Leave." My urologist said, if you never want to have kidney stones again, you need to, number one, stop drinking so much pop, soda, cola, whatever, and lose some weight, eat healthier. And that was what I sort of set out to do. This was also in conjunction with my girlfriend and I had planned a trip to Disney World in Florida for May of 2012. And at the time, I've always been a big guy. Let me just say that. I've always been a big guy. But I was always an active big guy. I played sports, I was always on the go. I was active. So, being bigger, being heavier didn't really bother me. Once I got out of college, once I got a job sitting behind a desk 8 hours a day, and I wasn't so active, then I started, if I stood around someplace too long, my back started to hurt. If I walked around someplace too long, my ankle started to hurt. Going up and down stairs, it felt like there was, it wasn't easy. So for her sake, really, and I knew it was going to be a lot of ground pounding at Disney, a lot of walking around, a lot of long days, which it was. And I knew how much it meant to her to go, and I didn't want to ruin it because I was physically incapable of handling the exertion of walking around all day. So basically what I did was, initially I didn't do it really the healthy way. Initially I started using this supplement called Zija, which is basically, more or less I think it was just a bunch of vitamins, a bunch of caffeine, ginseng, stuff like that to boost your metabolism and to dampen your appetite. And it was a decent Kickstarter, I think, because it did kind of work until my blood pressure started feeling like it was going through the roof, and people would walk into my office and be like, "What's wrong?" And I'd be like, "What do you mean?" She's like, "Your face is blood red." That's because my blood pressure was through the roof because of this stuff. I also wasn't eating. I was eating better. I just wasn't eating a lot. I mean, I would have there would be some days where I would eat 1,500 calories or less, and that's really not the healthy way to do it. I was losing weight, but I wasn't doing it really the healthy way. And then finally, I started exercising. I started counting calories. I cut pop, soda, cola, whatever out of my diet entirely. Began drinking just tons, gallons and gallons of water. I was in the bathroom all freaking day. And the weight started coming off. Between January to May of last year, I lost about 40 pounds. And I kept that up through the summer. I have to admit, in the past couple of months, I have, the wheels have kind of come off. Foods like pizza and chocolate and, of course, soda have been looking really, really good to me. And I've just been like, what the hell, pizza, soda, especially around the holidays. But yeah, I mean, my New Year's resolution for 2013 is to get back on track you know, and do it entirely healthy the entire year, which is healthy foods, water, regular exercise, you know, that route. No supplements, you know, aside from, like, you know, I'm a big proponent of fish oil and flaxseed oil, which a lot of doctors really are too. Very good stuff there. So I take those on a regular basis. I do the occasional, well, I mean, I used to do a pretty religious, every morning I would make myself a protein shake, which was, you know, a lot of healthy stuff, and then I'd put in some chocolate whey protein powder, which kind of would monitor what the contents of that were. I mean, if you can't, if you have a difficult time pronouncing what the ingredients are to any kind of food or beverage, dextrine and maltodextrin, blah blah blah, that's probably something you shouldn't be putting into your body. Of course, high fructose corn syrup is something you should not be putting into your body, which is in just about everything, especially pop and sweets and junk food. But yeah, I mean, that is my resolution for 2013, is to get back on the healthy track and to do it the healthy way. I actually ordered a elliptical machine, a heavy-duty elliptical machine for you know, manufactured for heavier people to use, and it's been in the box sitting in my like storage room for a couple of months. So I need to that would be, I think that would be resolution number one, is to dig into that thing and actually put it together, or, you know, hire somebody to put it together for me, because it's got a whole computer system. I mean, it's pretty heavy duty. And to, you know, get back on that healthy track, and because I'm sure, you know, if I lost 40-50 pounds throughout the spring and summer of this year, I've probably gained half of that back, I would think, within the past couple of months of just not eating well and not really exercising at all. And when I say exercising, I mean, I would walk every day. I would go to Walmart during my lunch from work and just walk around Walmart nonstop for half an hour. Go to Subway, get a healthy sandwich, go back to work. Most evenings I would go back to Walmart and just walk around it again for another half hour, 45 minutes, as long as I possibly could. Because, I mean, in the winter it was warm, in the summer it was air conditioned, so it was, you know, and, you know, we've got a big super Walmart here, so I mean, it was, you know, a good place to walk. And just little stuff like that. I mean, I even went so far as to purchase a workout DVD last year, early in like January or February, and I actually did it for a little while. But I think I settled more on the walking, was sort of more my pace. But I would like to put the elliptical machine together and get to work on it. But yeah, that's my resolution. Really curious to see what your guys' resolutions are, if any, or if you've ever had a resolution, like I said, that's lasted beyond the first week of January. Please feel free to share that in the comments below. And just want to wish you guys a real happy new year, and happy safe new year. If you guys are going to go out and drink and booze it up, be safe. You know, have a designated driver, or call a taxi. Just you know, be safe, have fun, and I want to wish you guys all the best in 2013. So until I see you guys again, peace.